what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game.
Need to be more like a dog. Different animal and the same beast. Be a dog. But are you a different animal and the same beast? You don't need a bunch of cats in here.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
We're talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We're talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We're talking about practice, man. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man.
Yeah. What's up? This is another episode of The Warm Up.
Already know, R. Dot.
This is J Med.
Do. And Babers, we still here with you. We're going to probably holler at you in a little bit, homie.
Yeah, we're going to holler at Babers in a little bit. But first, let's talk about that game last night, man.
Whoops. Ooh, so, Babers, I know you're not here, brother, but G-Man lost, man. It was a great game, though.
It was a great game, man.
It was a great game.
2 great games in a row on Thursday night.
Yeah, it was. But you think Daniel Jones can sustain that shit? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, man. He didn't look bad at all. It's always against the football team, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
He always plays good, man. He always plays like a
what?
like a top 5.
He looked like a Manning yesterday. I was watching the mannerisms and everything. You know what I mean?
Man, he played good, man. Played good throws, man. Played that run pass option to a T. And the white boy got some wheels. So
what do you think, like, it was that they were allowing him to... Because, I mean, he did that, what was it, last year when he tripped over himself? that was classic, though. That was classic.
Yeah,
what is it, just that people, his perception of the speed, they don't think that he's that fast?
I guess weight? Because you wouldn't think he was that fast, but when he gets in that open field,
he don't look that fast. Yeah. But you see him breezing past corners and safeties. He's that fast.
He was definitely quick on his toes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it was just something that I'm just looking at like damn, like he's a lot faster than what I expected. I mean, I had him yesterday in DraftKings anyway, so it helped me out. But I also had Antonio Gibson. He didn't do anything for me.
Should have had Terry McLaurin.
I had him too. Listen, I played DraftKings. I just didn't have him in the captain spot. I had Antonio Gibson, but it's one of those things. I mean, what do you think? Like Saquon was out there.
Well, he just had one. He had one run.
Yeah,
one big run. Everything else, but he was getting stopped.
I mean, but he was visibly upset yesterday. I don't know if you caught that or not.
He wanted to get the ball. No, Galloway was upset.
Oh yeah,
he was down there cussing that motherfucker out. That joke was crazy. I seen that on the sideline. He was cussing him out like, "Give me the ball."
We have Saquon
and
arguing.
Daniel Jones wouldn't throw it. He wouldn't throw it to him.
He wasn't. I mean, listen,
the first half he did, but the second half, I don't think he got a target.
No, and I had Slayton, and Slayton didn't get any go in the first. But look, I had him in DraftKings though as well. So Slayton didn't get any go until the right before halftime. He got one
touchdown.
He caught a pass right before halftime, and then after that in the third quarter, he was able to get that touchdoone.
And then he dropped the big touchdown.
He dropped the big one. I'm just like, come on, dude, man, you messing me up, man. That was easy pickings.
Didn't mess me up.
Yeah. But the thing is, I look at that, it's just like, wow, okay. But Saquon was upset. But the only thing I can look at, the one thing that to me seems apparent, is Jason Garrett. I mean, he's the OC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that looks like some...
I mean, he didn't call a bad game, though, man. He didn't call a bad game. Our defense, man, they kept on saying this defense is going to be so good. We look terrible.
It's not.
Defense,
man.
It's
not. It's not good.
Look terrible. It's his secondary, man. The line can only do so much, man. That secondary has to be able to cover somebody, man.
And they can't. They can't. But to me, also, I mean, and again, people can say what they want, and this is my opinion. They should have still scored more points. I don't know who. I mean, who do you blame that on? Do you blame execution? Do you blame Jason Garrett? I mean, yes, I understand the defense should have did more. I'm not saying that, but again. I hate to bring it back to DraftKings, but Graham Gano put up 22 points. He put up more. Crazy. He put up almost as many points as Taylor Heineke, and he doesn't. And he doesn't even have the ball like that. He put up more points than J.D. McKissick. He put up more points than Antonio Gibson. And he put up more points just about anybody except for Daniel Jones and you know what I mean, and McLaurin. Mm-hmm. So he was putting up the kicks. So you have that many field goals. I mean, granted, he hit them. He did his job.
Supposed to do.
So I'm not saying him, but come on. I mean, that's a lot of. I mean, I believe he was 5 for 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He had a couple. He had 2+ that were 50 and more. 50, 40-yard, and then one or two inside. Under 40. So.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely did his job. I mean, the defense did good at stopping them to holding them to field goals, but oh man, the Giants went up and down the field on us, man.
Yeah, they did. They made it look easy.
They did, and
the Chargers made it look easy the week, 5 days before that as well. So
yeah, I'm just scared about Buffalo now.
I can tell you one thing, and I'll tell you, traditionally, the football team does not do well with mobile quarterbacks, and that's something, and that has not changed from any type of regime that's been there. Before we move on, I just want to ask you, because I asked you earlier, why is Cam not on Washington?
Well,
what do you? What do you think that's about? Is it because he's black?
No. Hell
I
no.
had to ask the question.
It's Rivera. Rivera don't. He knows something.
So he doesn't. Just like I said, he knows something about.
He knows something, man. If he believed that he was the right fit for us, he'd be on the team.
Because he didn't do it last year. He didn't do it this year. Let me see if let's see if Babers will answer the phone, because I want him back. I want to see if someone else can attest to this.
And we need to talk about the game with him too.
Oh yeah, because
let's see.
Let's see
if we can have more for most of the program.
Shit. Yeah, let's see if we can get him in. Let's see.
Yeah.
Babers.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's good?
You're live on the air, buddy.
Let's see if we can turn it up a little bit, Malcolm. You hit that up a little bit? Babers, you hear us?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, so
hold on, we're trying to get the volume up a little bit.
Trying to get the volume up. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right, we can hear you.
Okay, we can hear you now. What's up, man?
Ain't shit. Chilling.
Good, brother.
Hey, how you feeling?
Yeah.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Had a good day in rehab today.
You did?
Yeah, so we're starting to move forward. We're talking about getting out of here. So.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Good, man. So I'm glad you're doing good. So we just wanted to hit you up. See. So right now, what we're talking about, we just started not too long ago. Okay, brother. And
All right.
And we were talking about right now. So we were going into just the game yesterday. I know you had the G-Men. You're a Giants fan, so we understand that.
Yeah.
But listen, it was a great game. It was a great game.
It was a great game.
Yeah.
So
the Giants wanted to lose it more,
The Giants they wanted to lose it more.
It was a battle of who wanted to lose it more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
Giants were like, Taylor Heineke interception. No, I can one up that shit.
Well, listen, don't worry, because we're gonna definitely next week we'll be talking about how bad Jameis Winston played. So we'll leave that for next week. I'm excited.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But
you don't want to give him any props for last week, though.
I don't want to give his ass no.
We definitely gonna give him props. We're gonna give him a little bit of props, but we did talk about
him too. I'm not giving him no props. He's not good. You know what I'm saying? One game doesn't mean anything to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Carson Wentz fan.
Carson Wentz.
Hey,
and he had one bad game.
Ryan did make a good point. I never seen a quarterback have 5 touchdowns and 148 yards.
That's not concerning to you?
No, not at all.
What, 148 yards?
Did you not see Jameis Winston's a dual threat now? He can run it.
Oh, Jesus.
He can run it now. Look at
He
that.
can run. Look, hey, look, he can run it.
He had like-
Hey,
he had like
Daniel
three-
Jones is a dual threat too. That's why they, you know what I mean? Come on, everyone's a dual threat. That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Man,
Stop it.
James
Stop
Winston
it.
had like 60 yards. He had like 60 yards rushing too, man. Like, come on, man.
Babers, stop. Listen, stop it. Stop it. All right, I want you to stop it
Oh,
right now.
he-
I watched it. I watched it. I mean, 60 yards. Okay, cool. All right. You know, but 104. Come on, 148.
Why
I mean,
would that be concerning?
The yardage
He
is
had-
concerning.
He had good field position the whole game because, like I told you last week, the Saints' defense is legit.
No,
No, we
I'm
believe
not,
that.
I'm not
Saints
disputing
defense
that. I'm not
is
disputing
legit.
that. I'm not
You give me
disputing
good.
that.
He can't be. You can't fault him for having good field position every time he got on the field.
No, I'm not faulting him for having good field position, but I just don't think that's going to
He
happen.
can only work with the. He can only work with the field he has.
Yeah, well, guess what? You know,
So the number of yards,
listen,
don't matter.
Yeah, I get it.
The number of
I get
yards
it.
don't mean anything.
Listen, it means something. It means something to me. It means something to me. He did what he was supposed to do in that game. I'm not denying that. I give you props. You called it. I'm not saying that you didn't. All right. So I'm gonna give you the props. But it still concerns me. Okay, because it's Jameis Winston, and I just don't think that he broke habits after 1 year. I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. It's gonna take more years than that. Yeah,
We'll continue to see.
We will. But not to digress. So for the so in talking J-Med, right? So what we're talking about right now with Cam. So, you know, you have Tyler, you know, Heineke there as the quarterback. He did a great job yesterday. But I was asking J-Med, you know, why don't they look at Cam? You know, you have a ex-offensive coordinator, to my knowledge, that's there. You have an ex-wide receiver in Curtis Samuel. You have an ex-head coach.
He hasn't even taken the field yet, has he?
No, but I'm just
he's
saying.
hurt.
But you have people that he's familiar with on all, you know, at least all phases from receiver, coordinator, and head coach.
Well,
and I'm just wondering.
You know, Ron Rivera's familiar with him, and Ron Rivera's had several opportunities to sign him.
Yeah,
and you know
yes.
what? He didn't.
Yep.
He didn't because he probably sees something.
Listen, I said that to J-Med off camera. I think it's because he's black. But I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with
No,
you.
I honestly believe Ron Rivera
He sees something.
doesn't trust him.
He's not good.
He had him.
He thinks he's
had
not
him
good.
last year. I mean, who got Ron Rivera fired from fucking Carolina? You know what I mean?
Cam.
There you go.
Quarterback.
There you
Who's the
go.
quarterback?
Cam. And now
Why
Cam
would you
needs a
bring
job.
Why would you bring it into your new situation?
Yep.
Well, yeah.
a good point.
I think I definitely agree. I mean, it was something, you know, we all said that there's something that can't. He sees something. And obviously it's that.
Yeah, I think it's like what you said, man. Like, you got me fired from one situation. Why would I bring you in my new situation? Like,
Yeah.
Fuck around, get him fired.
Yeah,
Get him fired,
fired
get him fired again. Get him fired again.
Right.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So, and we all agree there's something
yeah, it's
that,
something.
that Ron sees that we don't.
Yeah, man. But I guess
we
we'll
gonna
see
keep-
if he ever get a job. I don't know if he will. It depends. You know, it's a long season. Somebody might get
Well,
hurt.
what team do you guys? What team, Babers, do you think? Since we have you right now,
I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's going to depend on injuries, but I foresee him being on a team before the end of the season. You know what I mean? I can't say where. Whether it be like Indianapolis if Carson Wentz keeps fucking up. Or,
man, come on, nigga. It's only one game, bro.
You think if you think if Matt Jones gets hurt, will they going back to New England?
I mean, if Mac Jones gets hurt, I mean, you think they're going to go back to Brian Hoyer?
No, they'll go back to Brian Hoyer. Let me tell you something. Their pride there in New England will not allow them to go back to Cam.
they're paying them. They got to pay them. So you might as well get them back.
They won't. Trust me. Kraft and them boys, nah, it ain't happening. Their pride won't allow them to take that step back. They could have did anything to keep Tom Brady, and guess what? They didn't do it. So you think they care about Cam Newton? Nah, sorry.
So
I mean, there's places like he could land. Like you think about it, like I mean, he's not going to land in a winning situation. I tell you that.
No,
You know what I mean? Like
no, I don't think so. For me personally, I think a team, and I know this is going to seem like kind of odd. I think, try him out in Atlanta, bro. Like Matt Ryan is, he came out the other day and said that Super Bowl still haunts him, that loss.
I bet you it does. Yeah.
But you at some point you have to get over it. You know what I mean? And I understand, but it was funny because Jay Williams, I don't know if Babers, you got a chance to watch this morning, or you, Jay, met this morning on the Keyshawn, Jay Will, and Max show. But Jay,
I was in physical therapy.
Okay, well, I'm glad. Look, I'm glad you're doing it, brother. But Jay Will said, he made a really, really good point. He said, the thing is, because Matt Ryan doesn't have a championship and he lost that one they should have won. I think everybody in the world can agree that.
Yeah.
It's different from a person like a Russell Wilson who has one, lost one that they should have had. Uh-huh. They should have had two, but they did lose. But you can still look to that figure and say, okay, who will at least have one? Because Matt Ryan came out and said that. So I think, for me, I think, if he's not going to be, there mentally, you might just have to just say, okay, hey, let's try Cam. I think that would be something. I mean, it's a gamble, but he's familiar with the division. So I think it wouldn't be something that drastic because he at least knows the teams to some degree. From being in that division a very long time. Mm-hmm. I don't know what team you think.
But you also got to think, but this is the other thing that going back to Jay Med's point, where New England's still paying him
they are
$2 million for this season. So you got to think, is Cam Newton willing to go to Atlanta and to play for the league minimum and lose that $2 million that he's going to be getting from New England anyway? To play for the veteran minimum, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he cares about the money right now.
Yeah, it's probably an opportunity.
I don't think he cares to play for a team like Atlanta. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think he wants to play for a team like that. I think he would much rather play for someone who's contending.
But if
he got
an opportunity,
if he have an opportunity to start, I think he's gonna take it no matter what. I mean, to me, Cam looks like someone who's up for a challenge and maybe push the envelope. I'm not saying he thinks that, hey, if he got to a team like Atlanta, he would win. A championship, but I think that, he might feel as though, okay, hey, we can actually do some damage. They have a talented group, at least offensive players. I mean, their defense is trash.
Yeah, the defense is absolutely
but that's just garbage.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, what team you think, Babers?
Yeah, he said Atlanta.
I mean, I don't know. It's really what does Cam want to he could probably get on the roster right now as a backup. You know what I mean? But it's what does Cam want?
Yeah, I think he's still his ego. Still, he can say he wanted to be he wouldn't mind a backup in New England. But come on, no. What about you, Jim? What do you think?
Nah, I said Atlanta sounds like perfect for him. I would
think
say
that would be.
Well, but we got to see who gets hurt.
Yeah, no, trust me, my boys gonna get hurt this year. they gonna get hurt this year. You could kick it with us, Babers, for a bit.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I mean, as long as
you want to run through the
through this thing.
We're gonna run through the games this week with us.
Yeah, let's do it.
All
right, let's do it, man.
So we got.
All right, we're gonna start off with the Oakland, not my bad. Las Vegas Raiders.
Jay Matt been smoking that devil's lettuce.
All right, the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Pittsburgh Steelers at Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And who you got, Babers?
I got Pittsburgh taking this one, man.
I think
Roethlisberger's too good. Roethlisberger's too good at home. That defense is too good.
That defense is nasty.
Oh my God! You see what they did to my man Josh Allen, bro?
They punished Josh Allen.
God.
Yeah.
That defense is nasty.
And Derek Carr, and I hate to say Derek Carr is no Josh Allen. So
no.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh also,
and I think they're gonna lock up Waller. So they're gonna have to do something different in that. You can't do 19 times to that because they're gonna blanket him You know what I mean with that game. So we're all in agreement. We got Pitt.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna rock out.
So now we got the next game. We got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Philadelphia Eagles at the Eagles. We got some background noise.
Oh, that's probably
Is that your TV, Babers?
I took Philly.
Okay, no, I said, is that your TV in the background?
Oh shit! Yeah, hold on. Let me cut that shit off. My bad.
Nah, you good, brother. You're good.
Telemundo.
Well, there's something. Remember that shit on
All right, is that better?
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
All right.
Okay, you said you got the Eagles home cooking, huh?
Yeah, man.
San Francisco and the Eagles?
Yeah, I took San Francisco, man. I like what they did last week to the Detroit. I like what they did. Like the defense. I think they'll beat the Eagles this game.
I think the Eagles are markedly better than Detroit.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles are like. I picked the Eagles to finish last in the division, but I'm kind of regretting that decision. I think the Eagles may end up winning that division.
Oh. All right, we'll get to that later.
Even
above your Giants?
Yeah.
You sell out. You jigaboo.
I'm not biased. So I'm not. Look. I know what I see. Like I can pick against them. I look.
Oh man, I wish I listen.
I could pick another NFC East team to win a game.
Listen, I wish I had some white face paint, and I said this on camera. I wish I could be Paula Dean and call you a jigaboo right now. yeah, jigaboo. You know what I mean?
So is that your underdog? Is that your
what you want, man?
Give me some cornbread. I want some cornbread.
Is that your underdog pick?
I like the way Jalen Hurts looked. I like the way Devontae Smith looked.
Well, look at this look at this in our fantasy. I like the way his ex-girlfriend looked too. You see that on that as well.
Did you is that your underdog pick of the week?
That is my underdog pick of the week.
Okay, the Philadelphia Eagles, Babers, underdog pick of the week.
His underdog pick is the Philadelphia Eagles against. I got San Fran.
I got San Fran also.
I think the receiver is going to be a little bit too much. I know Darius Slay is there, but between Brandon Ayuk didn't do nothing. I mean, absolutely. I didn't even know
only
if he
got
was
2
even
targets.
playing. I didn't know if he was even playing.
Yeah, he only got 2 targets.
Yeah.
So
the way they were talking, it sounds like he might be a healthy scratch this week from what I was like hearing all week.
He might be, but I have Deebo Samuel. I think with that, but Deebo, he does a lot of different stuff. He does end arounds. He can line up in the slot.
I'm not.
Yeah, no. Hey. I'm saying, but Brandon, I mean that to me, I would at least assume he would do something this week. I think it'll be a close game. I got San Fran though.
All right. Now we got the next game. We got the New Orleans Saints versus the Carolina Panthers. Woo! This should be a good one.
Carolina and
the Crab Leg King.
This is my underdog pick of the week. I'm going with Carolina. Underdog pick of the week.
Carolina?
At home. I like how Christian looked yesterday. Sam Darnold looked damn good last week. He didn't look bad.
Yeah, against the Jets, absolutely. It was a great game that he played against the Jets.
But you could look bad against the Jets. He looked like he's supposed to. He played like he's supposed to play.
I mean, who's supposed to look bad against the Jets?
I mean, you can. A quarterback could have a bad day against the Jets.
You tell me the last quarterback looked bad against the Jets.
I mean, hey.
I'm saying. I'm asking you a question.
I'm just saying.
The Jets defense is not New Orleans defense. The New Orleans defense is going to win that game for him. Sam Darnold's going to look like Sam Darnold.
No, but I'm just asking. Tell me team.
I'm just saying he could have played bad. He didn't.
Who could have played bad?
Sam Darnold.
I mean, Jameis Winston could have played bad too. He played good. He had 5 touchdowns, 148 yards. You know who played bad? I mean, Aaron Rodgers played bad. Do you expect him to play bad the next week?
I got him. I got Carolina underdog pick of the week.
Okay.
Well, I got New Orleans.
How'd your parlay picks do last week?
Oh, in college.
Say what?
Oh no,
I
I
ain't asking college. I'm asking the NFL.
Oh yeah, the only
Yeah, I know. Trust me, because if I had played some money, I had been cursing your ass out on this motherfucking broadcast.
Only thing I missed was that Green Bay game. Green Bay and
Yeah, you know, you sound like right now Nick Anderson in the playoffs when he missed the free throw. Hey, the only thing I missed was the free throws that could have won the fucking game. Yeah, you don't remember, Babers? You know what I'm talking about? You remember that shit?
Yeah, man.
Green Bay is the only one that killed my ticket, but it is what it is.
It didn't happen. But I'm definitely taking the Saints.
Okay,
right.
You got the Saints.
Yeah, I got the
All
Saints.
right.
I'm gonna take famous Jameis for 78 yards and 3 touchdowns.
All right.
Can we call that?
All right. Next game, man. We got the surprising Houston Texans versus the Cleveland Browns.
Woo! That's my upset pick of the week, big baby.
Wee.
Them Texans.
Texans for upset pick of the week.
That's my underdog right there. That's my underdog.
What you guys say about that, Babers?
This is the funny thing is I almost made that my upset pick all
Really?
day.
So you with me? You
Nice.
know what it is.
I know Babers loves
like
Tyrod.
He likes Tyrod.
Yeah, he likes Tyrod.
He's a Tyrod fan.
Uh-huh.
As much as I love Tyrod Taylor, but when I wanted to go with Tyrod, I took the Browns.
You did the Browns?
Yeah, I took the Browns also.
Okay, I got the Texans. I mean,
Okay.
you know, it's not.
That's not a bad pick.
It's not a bad pick. You know what I mean? It's not like
No, it's not. It was hard for me.
Yeah, but I mean, I like what they've done. I think it's going to be a shootout. You know, with that game, and I think with Tyrod. He's a veteran. I mean, he's a really good player. He just doesn't get the opportunity. Things happen to him. But whenever he's got the opportunity, he does play good.
Remember, he took Buffalo to the fucking playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. And they were trash. They were trash. So I'm with you. I mean, I think it's just another example of him being good. He's mobile. So if Myles Garrett and them boys are able to get a little bit of pressure, he's able to scramble out. They have people. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Texans. That's my underdog pick.
All right,
I'm right there.
So now we got the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets. And the New York Jets are on a 10-game winning streak. No, my bad. New England is on a 10-game winning streak against the Jets.
Good. Let's make that 11-game.
Yeah.
So we don't even need to waste our time with that. So what's next?
Yeah.
We don't need to explain nothing. We don't need to say nothing.
I got you.
That's what it is.
Next we got the Red Rifle going against his old team, the Bengals versus the Chicago Bears.
Ooh, man! If I didn't pick, let me tell you something. I didn't pick the Texans for that.
This might have been the upset.
Yeah, this
It's not a bad upset, man. But
this might have been the upset.
What I like.
No, but I'm saying the upset. I think to me, I don't know what the
Oh no, the Bears are the favorites.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, see, to me, I would think the Bears should be underdogs. Nah. I think to me the Bengals. Joe Burrow and that boy, dog. They might hang 25 on them, bro.
Listen, Bengals look good.
What you think, Babers?
But
I got this as my lock of the week, and I took the Bengals.
Yep.
Lock of the week. Lock it up.
Hey, he got the lock. He got the lock. He got the lock.
All right,
man.
Ooh, man. But I love the Bengals, man. I love they was under. Man, listen.
I got the Bengals too, bro. I can't even fake, but that's not my lock though.
This pick though, I'm gonna pick the Bears on this.
You gonna put the Bears?
I just like what Nagy did last week with switching it up with Fields.
Yeah.
And the defense ain't bad, man. We'll see what happens. I think
that defense is good. That defense is legit.
Yes,
They're wasting that defense. They're wasting that defense will not start in field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. Joe Burrow doesn't play games, bro. And he was doing good last year before he got injured, and he's picking right off.
But I got the Bears doing some home cooking this week. I got the Bears, man.
You got some home cooking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Next game.
What we got?
We have the Los Angeles Rams versus the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are on a 5-0 winning streak against the Rams.
God. Would I be I'm gonna say right now, would I be a dummy to put this as my lock of the week?
Ooh, on with who though?
I do. Look, you put this on camera, Malcolm. I'll do 3 shots next week if the Colts don't win this game.
Oh shit!
Now, 3 shots. 3 shots.
We're gonna write that down.
Of
3
liquor, not semen or anything
Oh,
like crazy like
God.
that.
Oh,
You know,
Jesus.
man milk and other.
3 shots.
3 shots. I got it. You got it, baby.
I gotta get my ass up out of here because I got
Babers wants a little taste.
I have the Rams in this one.
I have the Rams in this also,
Colts.
man.
I'm gonna put it as my lock.
Hey, listen,
I got the Colts.
Matt Stafford looked like he looked like
he like the missing key. That's what the fuck he looked like.
That motherfucker looked good last week.
Call it
boy.
what it is. He looked like the missing key.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
Matt Stafford's always been a good quarterback, but you play with a bad
he got
team.
some weapons, boy. Hey man, listen, man.
But
That Rams team looks scary, dog.
Sean McVay just like a little candy in the candy store, like ooh, you know. But yeah, that's my lock of the week. I'll take 3 shots on camera next week.
All right, well I got the Rams,
but if they lose, the Rams. Who's taking the 3 shots in this place?
Oh, I'm not taking 3, but
Come on,
I'll take 1.
Don't be a little medicone to our Spanish audience. Don't be a medicone.
I'll take 1, not 3.
3. Look, I'll Uber you home so you don't have to blame the bike as the reason why you can't fucking drink.
Damn straight.
Pussy.
Well, if I'm there, I will.
Shake him.
If I'm there next week, I will happily do a shot. I don't know how my body's gonna handle it.
Well, we don't listen. We don't want to do that. We'll do a virtual shot.
You get a pass.
We'll do a virtual shot.
I haven't had a sip in about 3 weeks, so we're gonna have to,
You can do a shot of cranberry juice.
Look,
I'll do a shot. No doubt.
J Med will take 2 shots for you just in case, and I'll have Malcolm do the other one. All right.
No, I'll do one. I'm that confident that the Rams are going to win this game.
Yeah, me too.
If you guys are doing all that, I mean, maybe I should just up the fucking ante. You know, maybe I should just crip walk into this thing. Doop 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 doop. You know what I mean? Like, come on. No, I'll stick to the 3. I'm not confident, but I'm gonna put this my lock.
All right,
That's a lot. That's a lot.
All right, so next game we have the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins.
Buffalo, man, they gotta atone for that.
Man, they gotta look better than last week, man.
They got to.
Yeah,
I like Buffalo.
We got Bills.
Yeah, I got Buffalo also.
All right. That's
All right.
easy pickings.
Okay.
All
Too
right.
many weapons.
Easy pickings.
All right. This is the last 1:00 game. We got
We
the
got-
Broncos coming to the East Coast to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville looked so bad last week.
I mean, they're trash.
Bad last week, dog.
I think we said it last week. I don't trust Urban Meyer. I just don't. I don't
Yeah.
trust college coaches coming from
They look
college.
so bad last
They don't
week,
know what
dog.
they're doing. They can say they
And
know what they're doing, but they don't know what they're doing.
I watched a little bit on a little pass because I wanted to see what Trevor Lawrence was going to do. They just look bad, man.
It's the NFL. It's a different thing, and you don't have a coach that can bring out them. Babers, what do you? Before I even say anything, what do you think?
Hold on, Jake. No, I'm good, thank you.
And I'll say this while he's waiting. That Broncos defense looked very good last week.
The next USC coach, I can't trust him to coach his current team.
Oh, he said he ain't going, man.
You know what? Remember when he retired from Florida and he said he was never coaching again?
And then the next week,
And then the next week he was the head coach at Ohio State.
I want to die in Ohio State.
Next thing is, he's done. Airbnb says, "Hey, I'm only focused. Look, don't be surprised if next week after the game, he's the new coach of USC."
Right, and then but then remember, Urban Meyer also retired from Ohio State because of health issues.
And next thing you know,
NFL.
Yeah.
he's in the NFL.
Well,
Right.
I mean, I got Broncos.
Yeah, and me too. Me too.
Yeah, I got the Broncos all day.
Broncos. Okay.
All
All
right.
right. What you got
All
next,
right.
J-Man?
Now we got the first 4:00 game. We've got those Atlanta Falcons versus the champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Come on, man. You took that as your lock?
This is my lock of the week. Why wouldn't it be? It's a lock of the week.
Man, get out of here. Get out of here.
This is
See,
And
I started to make
Malcolm, let's just do can we do the rest of the show without him? He's taking easy ass locks of the week.
man. Listen,
Tampa Bay against Atlanta.
it's
Come on.
called the lock of the week. Why wouldn't it be the lock of the week?
You're supposed to challenge yourself at least. I mean, god damn. Yeah.
All right. I'll change it.
when
No,
Then.
don't change it because I'm peer pressuring you into it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I almost made this my lock of the week, but then I thought about it. I was like, and I was like, if I'm gonna make a lock of the week, like I gotta at least make it seem, make it a team. Like,
All right. Well, I got another one that's coming
can't
up.
hear you,
I got another
Davis.
lock.
I got static in this motherfucking headset. I can't hear you. You talking about you want to pick them before? Come on, man.
I thought about it. That's why I switched it. That's why I switched it long before.
All right.
okay.
Well, I'm gonna switch mine too. Then I got another lock of the week coming.
Challenge yourself, man. Tampa Bay is probably favored by 11.5 points.
I got another lock of the week coming.
All right, so we all agreed Tampa Bay. All right, let's get out of there. All right,
And
so
just a little stat: Tom Brady is 8-0 against Atlanta, including playoffs, and one Super Bowl.
Hey, Babers, guess who I have against you with fantasy this week? Tom Brady.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I know. Just saying, I still love you though, buddy.
All right. Now
We'll
we
see.
got
Joy, you're hurting for squirting, and Tom Brady's going to give it to you.
all right,
That was
man.
on camera. I'm sorry.
We have
Don't edit that, Malcolm.
the Minnesota Vikings versus the Arizona
Now
Cardinals.
now you want to take a lock of the week? Take Minnesota. That's a lock of the week.
that's
That's
not gonna be-
ballsy. That's
this-
ballsy. You don't want to do that?
Well, no, but I took Arizona in this game, but this is not my lock of the week though.
Yeah, well, man, that's not.
I like Arizona.
Yeah, I got Arizona here. Also,
They
I think
look nice.
They look really
Yeah.
good. Arizona's usually good for the first 2 games of the season, and then they usually tail off
No,
about that.
they'll get you through week 6.
Yeah. Well, last what were they? What were they? Like 5-1, 5-2 last year?
Yeah, something like that, and then they ended up
dropped
with 8.
off. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so I'll put Arizona. I'll put the Cardinals there.
I mean, they're still gonna end up 9-10 or 10-9. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But I give the Cardinals for that. Mm-hmm. I'm down with the
All
Cardinals.
right. Well, I'm gonna make this my lock of the week.
All right.
We got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Los Angeles Chargers.
Before you even say it, I already know what he's going to say because he's a Washington fan, so we won't allow him in his blood to say the Cowboys. So he's
Lock of
definitely
the
saying the
week.
Chargers.
Chargers. what I seen them do to us last week, I know they're going to do to that defense next week, especially without Lawrence.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the Cowboys winning. You know,
Okay,
I'm just saying.
I got LA
Who
winning.
are the Cowboys playing?
the Chargers.
Yeah, so on my picks on this thing, I wrote down the Cardinals twice. One of the Cardinals is supposed to be the Chargers.
Okay. So you have the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chargers.
I have the
Okay.
Chargers winning.
Okay. Or make sure you send that shit to Malcolm so he knows the errors of your
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah, I
I know,
got you.
I'm talking on this like I'm in first place. So I'm getting my ass.
Yeah.
I gotta look back at that, because Malcolm may not even put that correctly. I gotta make sure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Babers beat the
saying?
shit out of us last
Yeah, well,
week.
Listen, Malcolm, has the medicinal reasons why he smokes marijuana. So I just want to make sure you didn't put the wrong shit. It happens, it happens.
But yeah, Chargers, man, my lock of the week.
Chargers? That's your lock of the week?
Lock of the week.
All right, I give you more respect for that than choosing Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? Come on, really?
Yeah.
And this will be the first time in with fans at the new stadium for the Chargers.
All right. Oh, yeah, I got the Cowboys. Oh. All right.
All right.
So
All right.
we got 3 more games.
Yep. Now this is the last 4:00 game. Then we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Whew. Well, I'll
Tennessee
tell you
looked
what,
bad last week.
Tennessee looked bad last week, and guess what? Tennessee's gonna look bad this week as well. So I got Seattle.
Yeah, I got Mr. Sierra winning this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's Mr. Sierra.
Yeah, I don't go against the Seahawks at home usually.
No.
So yeah, Seahawks.
That's
He's
easy.
gonna
I have Seattle.
1-2 step all over him.
Gonna give him his goodies, huh?
Oh man.
My goodies.
We think it's gonna be plus or minus 2.5 touchdowns.
Oh, I think they're gonna be about 2 touchdowns, 14.
You think 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be closer than we think, but I think it's going to be Seattle by 10.
Yeah, I'm thinking about 8.
I definitely double digits.
Double digits? You think
Yeah.
double digits? Yeah, no thing for that. I just want to write that down though. You have plus double. Okay.
Yeah, double digits.
Me and Baber's got minus double. Okay. Nothing major with that. I was just curious. I think it'll be. They're playing at home, right?
Yeah, Seattle's at home. Yeah, I don't go against Seattle.
It's gonna be yeah.
So those 8 games I'll definitely be playing. Seattle.
Okay. Yeah. I feel you.
All right. So all
So
right.
you didn't make KC your lock of the week against Baltimore?
Oh no, I'm not. No. This is not. I don't even want to pick this game.
Please. You kidding me?
But
What are you talking about?
I gotta go with the Chiefs.
You have to go with the Chiefs. That's easy as waking up in the morning. Are you kidding me?
It's not that easy, man.
Please come. Stop. Let's stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. All right. Stop. Don't. No.
So who you got, Babers?
Babers has Kansas City. We didn't have to even talk no more about that.
The only thing that's more of a guarantee than Kansas City
Is
in
death in
September
Texas?
is Brady in February.
No. Okay. Yeah. Come
That's the
on.
only thing that's no bigger guarantee.
Yeah. That's come on.
Right.
You really think it's gonna be what something?
No, I think it's going to be a close game. I don't think it's going to be no blowout. Definitely. Man, listen.
It's definitely not going to be a blowout. I mean, these games never are blowouts, but
I'll
man.
say it'd be plus 10 in that game than I would in
It's
in
gonna
any
be
other.
it's going to be 7 or less.
They don't
man.
have nobody, man. Come on, I'm sorry. You can't tell me
mean,
sitting here
look at
Marquise
what
Brown and Sammy. Sammy Watkins was what, the 3rd, 4th option on Kansas City. Come on, he's your number 2 now. All of a sudden, please.
I don't know.
Well,
man.
you just look at what the Raiders were able to do with Darren Waller and freaking and their pass game.
And Darren Waller. I mean, come on. You saw what that was.
Yeah,
So what do you think Travis Kelce's going to do to that?
Travis Kelce and fucking
Tyreek Hill.
They'll put anybody they want to do in that.
Well,
and then don't forget that they
I-
still got McCole Hardman on the other end. Like
Exactly.
it's like they got too many weapons.
Man, that's plus 10 right there. They're a much different team.
I do think Lamar's going to find a way to keep it kind of close. So I would say it's going to be about a touchdown.
I think
That's what I say.
think
It's
Lamar
gonna
is
be no
going to
less
be
than a touchdown.
abused in this game. They're going to make him realize that you have no business. You need to talk to the front office.
What Chiefs defense have you been watching?
No. I haven't. Listen, I understand the Chiefs' defense is not that great up front. I understand that. I mean, they have other than Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, for this particular game, I just think that without the real threat of a running back, because they don't have a real threat of a running back.
No, they don't have. They don't need one.
Well, trust me, they'll keep the linebackers and the defensive ends outside. They have the linebackers controlling the middle because they're not worried about him throwing, and they're damn sure not worried about them throwing to Sammy Watkins.
That's how he keeps it close, though. That's what he's gonna rush for like 150 yards and a touchdown at least.
It'll be 21-3 at the end of the first quarter, and then he'll have no choice but to throw it, and at that point they're all gonna be screwed.
Nah, it's gonna be a close game.
That's each his own, but we all think KC.
Yeah, I like KC.
Yeah.
But
I like
I think it's going to
KC.
be 38-31.
Yeah.
It's going to be a high-scoring game.
I think 31-20, and they'll get those points later in the fourth.
All right, now we got the last game. Monday night. Detroit Lions versus the Pack. Green Bay Packers.
The Packers.
They got to play better this game.
They have to.
They have to, man. Especially
I
against
think
Detroit,
the Packers redeemed themselves.
Yeah, they definitely will. They definitely will redeem. I think it's just one of those things where they didn't have a lot of time, to practice. Dior, stop. Got the cat down here, but I think it's just one of those things they didn't have time to practice, a lot. But I definitely think Detroit is not going to win with Jared Goff, and I think it's going to be plus 14.
Oh yeah, I think the Packers should blow these niggas out.
Yeah, and trust me, and
they are.
Devontae Adams going to have a huge game. He might have about 160 yards. So.
And if you want a little note, Aaron Rodgers is 8-0 at home on Monday Night Football.
Oh, well.
Yep.
No. Okay, now you know.
Yep.
Yeah, look, it'll definitely be 9-0. So yeah. All right. So what we got next? So we got that.
All right, that's all the games.
That's all the games there.
That's all the games, man.
Yeah. So now, as far as the upcoming, we got some college games. We got some basketball news. So, Babers, before we let you go, real quick, I just want to touch on basketball. That's our passion there. So when it comes down to Ben Simmons, all right, where do you think he should go? I mean, it's clear he's not happy in Philly.
And Philly's not happy with him.
Not happy with him. So recent news came out with John Wall. Do you think that's a good trade? And maybe like a pick or something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I can't. Like, I just can't fathom a situation where anyone, like, as talented as Simmons is, and I hate to say it, I just don't see a situation where that his skill set fits. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If he's never gonna shoot the ball, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I would hate to give up John Wall for Ben. Yeah.
Well, Houston's trying to trade him. And they came.
Oh no! Of course they don't.
They're hoping to trade him. Yeah. So I mean,
they need to get out from under that contract.
Yeah,
they want to get
nobody wants that
contract. Yeah, but nobody wants. Yeah,
they said it probably won't happen until next year.
You don't think so?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that contract.
Yeah, you got. If they do
trade him, they're gonna have to. If anyone takes him, they're gonna have to eat some of that contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think that would be. I think that would be an ideal situation. I think Philly and John Wall. I think that would be a great situation. I mean,
that would be a great situation for Philly.
Yeah, for Philly. I feel sorry for Ben Simmons.
As long as Philly don't have to eat that whole contract, though.
But I know there was also rumors about the Timberwolves
with John Wall
with Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. The one that made the most sense was about Portland to me for Ben Simmons.
Wait, so the Timberwolves are interested in Wall, or are they interested in Simmons?
Timberwolves are interested in Simmons.
Oh well, that's a perfect fit for Simmons. Like a player that's irrelevant going to a team that's never going to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like what better place to go? You know what I mean? Like,
so who are they going to give up?
Well, I mean, from what I saw, it was going to be some picks. D'Angelo Russell was going to be part of that package. And I mean, some picks, a couple other players.
D'Angelo Russell might do good.
But they were going to still keep, the core. They were still going to keep Karl Anthony Towns. It's going to, keep Anthony. You know what I mean, and still keep, and then try to get, him. But. Nah, I mean, I'm with you. I mean, I think he just needs to find something. I feel sorry for him because I think mentally once he gets over that hump, he'll be somebody that you can't stop. And I think he has it in him. I just think it's just one of those mental humps. He gets over it. Trust me, this guy will be shooting 75-80% from the line. He'll be able to make jumpers mid-range. Not saying,
look, but some guys never get over that hump. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. So, yeah, and you're 100% right. Some don't. I mean, I think that he can. You know, I think mentally.
Fucking Chuck Knobloch with a Golden Glove second base.
Yeah, Chuck Knobloch. You're right.
We talk about it. Make a throw from second to first.
Yep. And we talked about that all the time. Remember, we were talking about that before, and we were just saying like Chuck Knobloch's the same thing. Golden Glove. One of the best second basemen, you know. And next thing you know, he can't throw from second to first.
That's all mental, man.
It's mental. Nick Anderson, mental. You know, I mean, there's players. It happens. You know, you get what they call it, Beavers, the case of the yips.
The yips, man.
You got the yips. You got the case of the yips. I was telling them I was watching the league. You know, shout out to the league. Hey, I'm glad you told me that. Funny show, man. Listen. It's okay. I was smacked as the dickens watching that thing, man.
That's fucking classic.
Oh yeah. It's great. It's great. But yeah, man. So Babers, thank you for joining.
Yeah, man.
It's always love, my man. Till you get back here.
For sure. Hopefully,
you know what I mean. So,
be back next week.
So when you hoping to come home?
Well, right now the target date is Friday.
Friday.
Okay.
But my therapist
Friday, right?
says But my therapist says the progress I've been making, she thinks she might be able to release me to have outpatient treatment by like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Ooh,
so
you got that Mamba mentality, big baby. That Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Well, you let me know.
Yeah, because if I can get out of here Tuesday and just get outpatient treatment, that would be a fucking blessing, man.
Now, will you let me know whatever you want? If it's a meal or a dessert, we can get for you. We'll be right there.
Oh, yeah,
bring
definitely,
it to you, man.
Absolutely.
As the other co-host of the warm up, we're gonna bring it to you. So you let us know whatever it is. We don't care what it is. We're gonna bring it to you as soon as you get out.
Man.
Yeah. So, my man Malcolm said some of that snatch in the hat, Dr. Caboose.
Well, that'd be nice, but the back ain't working quite that well right now. So, you know what I mean?
Hey, that's all right, but the fingers do, right?
Always.
Yeah, you don't have to edit that, please, Malcolm. Well, hopefully, Mom, that was just a joke. That's how you got Anthony. All right.
I got a nurse trying to get up in here and like take some vitals and shit like that. So
this sounds hot. All right. All right, love you, brother.
All right, man.
All
right.
See you later, man.
We'll see you, man. Peace.
Oh man,
that's
always a good
great
time,
show.
man.
Absolutely, man. Babers, we love you as always, man. And great show.
Man.
All right, man.
Let's
we
see what we
here,
did last
bro.
week. Oh yeah, before we go, I just want to
talk to us.
I just want to say, my college football pick last week didn't come as planned, but this one I got a 4 pick for you.
You got the 4 pick
for a little college.
Let them know.
I got Marshall, Penn State, Ole Miss, and BYU.
Marshall, Penn State,
Penn State, Ole Miss, and BYU. Ooh. You can either do a money line or you can do.
You parlaying that?
Yeah, I'm definitely already parlayed it. You see what I did right there?
You see what that is?
Parlayed it.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
What's the name? I already got them picks in, but you can also do a money line. Money line get you a little bit of money too, and yeah, that's the way we're gonna do it.
Sounds good. It's too late to get still in that, huh?
I mean, I can see if my brother's still up there. You want to get on?
Was he in Delaware right now?
Yeah.
Who? Malik.
So
shout out to Malik Medley. You know what I'm saying? I know he's still up there.
Yeah, probably.
Cash out him 50 real quick. You know what I'm saying? So you can get that parlay before it happens. Right. You're gonna take my money. You can't trust him. Medley's crazy, bro. All right, man. Well, we love y'all. Hey, great show.
We're gonna see y'all next week,
baby. We're about to rock this out. All right, peace.
Different animal and the same beast. Be a dog, but are you a different animal and the same beast? You don't need a bunch of cats in here.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
We're talking about practice, man.
Playoffs.
talking about